Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we are talking about the characteristics of a Virgo. Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today I'm so excited to talk to you about this. I just can't wait to get started. I love doing these, and I've been doing one every month of 2023, but they are good anytime to kind of give you a little bit of insight into like possible coworkers, friends, all that kind of stuff, and kind of like understand what makes them tick so you can understand their energy a little bit easier. So today we're talking about Virgos, and Virgos are an earth sign, and they are represented by the goddess of wheat and agriculture. And literally Virgos have like this deep-rooted presence in the material world. Virgos love, love the logical thinking, the practical side, the kind of that energy of it, of kind of just knowing that these energies are around us all the time. And they love like being in that energy of earth. So a lot of times they love grounding, they love being out in the sunshine, they love being in and around nature. And so they can be a perfectionist at heart, and it's one of those, probably that's one of their biggest downfalls for themselves, is that they're expecting themselves to be absolutely perfect all the time. And so they kind of end up beating themselves up more than anybody else has to beat them up. And it's one of those, it's kind of afraid of like improving too much, or kind of like their skills are not enough. And so they're always constantly in practice and trying to get better and better and better and better. Virgos are also ruled by their digestive system. And so it's kind of one of those, like this sign is really kind of holding food above everything else. They usually love eating, like especially with family and friends. It's kind of like one of their things that they love to do. I will tell you also that usually they have, because they're worried about being perfect all the time, a lot of times they end up, because it's ruled by their digestive system, also usually have ulcers or kind of like an acid stomach most of the time. So Virgos are governed by Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of communication. Mercury also rules over Gemini, and even though Virgos and Geminis have completely different energy, it's kind of a really interesting one. Geminis are all about like putting things out in their expressions, their emotions, kind of like getting it out there, where kind of Virgos are kind of the opposite. They're about inputting and processing this stuff on the inside. And a Virgo really deals with like information like a computer, and they really file things away for later on, and they'll kind of go through their Rolodex. Wait, I remember hearing someone has a new painter or whatever else, and they will find that information for you because they've got it like categorized in their head, or kind of really organized in their head, I guess is a better way to put it. So this can be information bound. They love information. They love studying and kind of like bringing in that amazing energy with it. I will tell you, they can be a little bit on the crazy side about like beauty. That's Virgos. It's kind of like bringing in that beauty energy, things that people want to kind of bring into themselves. But because it's kind of like they're the sign of love, so they want to be loved, they want to find love, and they also want to be kind of like adorned, kind of like, I want, someone to like flash their energy at me. Virgos can also be very kind and very gentle. And let me tell you a huge secret about Virgos. They love to assist people. I guarantee you. They love to be around other people and kind of like assisting them in some way. And it's kind of one of their biggest secrets, because a lot of times like you would think like they're always in charge or something like that, but they can take direction usually just as well as they can give it. So kind of they can go into those two areas really well. Virgos really kind of are very resourceful in like solving problems or working through issues, those sort of things. So kind of Virgos are really good at this. Like, yeah, they really are. Virgo's opposite sign is Pisces, which offers them the guidance they need through spirituality issues. Virgos want to assist on like a very practical level, and if you kind of get into too many layers, they're kind of like, oh wait, this is too much. We've got to keep this very practical, very easygoing and in flow. These earth signs are all about striving to provide like a workable solutions, kind of like an easygoing solution They are very methodical with like their commitments. They're very methodical about their like hard work and what are they doing. And I will tell you, most of the time, Virgos really make great teachers. Usually a lot of healers, a lot of editors. They kind of, because they're detail oriented, and then they can also be great musicians as well, because their perfectionism like really pushes them to keep going. So, ta-da! Let's do some angel cards. Oh, they're upside down. Angel cards to kind of give us a little bit deeper insight into all things Virgo characteristics. This is the first one coming forward. And this is friendships. Virgos love having friends. They love being in that energy of being around other people. Like I said, they love to assist. So whenever you have Virgo as a friend, you know that you have someone who's going to step up and bring in a lot of helping, assistance kind of energy. The next one is truth and integrity. Virgos love the truth, and I guarantee you they have a great stamina for integrity and kind of like standing up for their word. If they promise you something, I guarantee they're going to be there. They love that. They love being there. Divine guidance. A lot of times Virgos really go through kind of like a spiritual journey, a lot of kind of like, who do I want to kind of like send my divine guidance to? Kind of where am I going? They are usually very connected to the angels and archangels. So that is something that they are known for. And it's usually part of that like grounding energy, because they love being grounded so much. And archangels are like the same way. They have that really amazing soft energy that can really make you feel comfortable and make you feel like you're making a difference in the world. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.